Okay, time for what is trending. So during cold and flu season, I know a lot of us, we reach for a number of different things, staples like soup and crackers, but now, friends, you can add Progresso chicken soup drops. Yes, you heard that right. This is candy-flavored soup. Progresso calls it, quote, soup you can suck on. Okay, not as catchy as it could have been, but anyway, the limited edition item is only available this month. They're on the soup company's website, and bonus, it comes in a container that looks, well, like a can of soup. Oh, and you can also get an actual can of soup. They're sold at the moment, but a restock is expected next Thursday.
Who asked?
Soup you can suck.
Who did this?
Yeah, I don't like that.
Raise your hand.
I've seen people take soup and like freeze it into cubes, and then they'll use that.
Later.
But
I don't like
Like
that
a
either.
soup bomb, like a bath
like a soup bomb.
but for
Yeah,
soup?
It's got to be
In
warm.
your thermos?
you actually,
It
you know
will
what?
be warm
I think it would be.
when you
I think
heat
it's
it up
actually
again.
broth. But.
Anyway,
Huh.
I don't like this idea. That's
Thumbs
gross.
2 thumbs down.
All right, let's talk about. What you want to talk about? Some fine architecture.
Sure.
The famous Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris, France, is drawing a record number of visitors a month after reopening. Remember, the historic church was basically destroyed from a fire 5 years ago. But since reopening its doors back on December 7th, the cathedral says 800,000 people have come to see the renovated church. There has been an average of 30,000 people a day, which is similar to the number of visitors at the iconic Louvre. Yeah, that's the great art museum. And a stroll through Notre Dame is free of charge, but the cathedral advises guests to book in advance. I don't know if anyone would know off the top of your head. I wonder if they do more foot traffic than Disney World.
Oh.
I don't think they do. I've been there a
Me
few
too.
times.
Notre Dame?
But yeah, but I don't think they average more foot traffic.
I guess
Do
you're
you?
right. Yeah,
Smaller.
no, but I don't know. It's huge though.
It is huge.
And then they kind of the people just fled outside as well.
That's true.
cathedral,
So maybe.
so
I mean,
don't know.
it couldn't be. It's not out of the realm of reason.
Yeah.
okay.
All right. Well, now to the iconic stoop outside of Carrie Bradshaw's apartment on Sex and the City. The New York City Landmarks Preservation Commission has approved an application from the property owner to install an iron gate in front of it to prevent tourists from causing property damage. The owner says that some fans have carved their initials there or even tried to peek in the windows, so maybe this is a good idea. Well, the brownstone in Greenwich Village has been a hotspot for fans of the HBO series since 1998.
Yeah.
I would kind of...
I would visit. I
Suck.
would never carve my initials into it.
That's
though.
such a random thing.
I'm a
to,
big
out
Sex
of
and the
all the
City fan.
landmarks, though, I'm sure that are featured in that show. The stoops of
Her
apartment
apartment
building.
is iconic, though,
Okay.
and
All right, I
nobody
haven't
knew
seen
how
it.
she afforded it on a writer's salary.
Right.
That was the bigger mystery. Yeah.
It was iconic.
All right, hey, speaking of landmarks in film and TV, one of the cinema's most iconic homes has found new owners. People magazine reports the famous Home Alone house in a Chicago suburb has officially sold for $5.5 million. The home to 8-year-old Kevin McAllister in the 1990 classic has become a beloved landmark. The only changes to the 5-bedroom home was adding, a gym, a home theater, and an indoor sports court. It was already a pretty sweet pad, but pre-additions.
Hopefully they added extra security too.
Yeah, or at least,
gadgets.
removed all of the old security that Kevin had installed.
Oh, yeah.
Be careful,
Yeah, it was
though.
good for security.
The wet bandits know where it's located.
The wet
What's Joe
bandits.
Pesci up to?
All right, we will be right back after this quick break.